not only had to achieve professional status, but they've also had to go through a qualifying criteria by placing in the top half of another IFPA Pro event within this year. So I will be announcing where all of these competitors have qualified for our prestigious 2012 IFPA Yorton Cup. Entering the stage first is competitor number 1. This is Alexandra Ellis from Missouri. She qualified at the Galaxy Elite Pro Masters and the IFPA Pro International in Kansas. Coming out next, wearing number 2, is Amber Jones. She's from Utah. She qualified at the IFPA Pro USA in Sacramento, California. Wearing number 3 is Sharina Farguson from New Jersey. She also qualified at the IFPA Pro International last month in September in Kansas. Competitor number 7 is Diana Pitts. She's from Missouri. She qualified at the Masters Pro Cup. And wearing number 8 is Alicia Johnson. She's from Iowa, qualified at the IFPA Pro International. Number 11 is Jessica Tucker. She's from Kansas. She qualified at the Pro Galaxy Elite Masters. Wearing number 12 is Katrina Roundtree. She's from Maryland. She is the IFBA Pro Bowl champion, the Gaspari Nutrition Pro Classic champ, and the 2011 IFPA Yorton Cup champion. Number 14 is Melissa Benavides. She's from New Mexico, qualified at the Masters Pro Cup. She was the champion there. Number 15 is Melody Melton. She's from Georgia. She qualified at the Pro Global Championships. Number 16 is Monica Cash. She's from Missouri. She qualified at the Pro North American in Minnesota. Number 18 is Susan Bishop. She's from New Mexico. She qualified at the Masters Pro Cup and also the Pro International. And competitor number 19 is Tylen Rashan. She's from New Mexico, also qualified last month at the IFPA Pro International. I will be introducing our esteemed panel of judges later. Right now I'm going to hand it over to Head Judge Stacy Longo. This is the IFPA Pro Masters short class.
Ladies, would you all please face front? Number 1 and number 12, please change places. Number 16 and number 8, would you please change places? Number 18 and number 11, will you please change? Number 2 and number 8, please change places. And number 15, would you please face forward? Face forward all the way, please. Ladies, quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn, face the rear, please. Quarter turn to the right. Face front, please. Number 2 and number 1, please change places. (11) and 15, please change places. (19) and 12, please change places. (7) and 18, please change places. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn, face the rear. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn, face front, please. (12) and 11, please change places. Number 8 and number 15, would you please change? Number 1, would you put your hand up, please? And would you come down in between number 14 and number 2? Please put your hands up, 14 and number 2. (2 and 16, please change places. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn, face the rear. Quarter turn to the right. Face front, please. Number 12 and number 2, would you please change places? (14 and 18, will you please change places? Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right, face the rear. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn, face the front, please. 14 and number 2, please change places. Number 3 and number 8, please change places. 3 and 8. 15 and 14, please change places. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn face the rear. Quarter turn to the right. Face front, please. Number 3, would you put your hand up, number 3? And would you come down between number 16 and number 7? Please put your hands up. $14. Would you come down in between 18 and number 1? Everybody put your hand up, please. 18 and number 1, put your hand up. Number 1, ladies, spread out. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn face the rear. Number 11 and number 2, would you please change places? Stay tight, ladies. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn face the front, please. Would number 14 and number 8 please change places? And number 18 and 19 please change places. Two and 12, would you please change places? Number 16 and number 11, please change places. Stay tight, ladies. Ladies, quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn face the rear. Quarter turn to the right. Face the front, please. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn face the rear. Quarter turn to the right. Face front, please. Excellent job, ladies. You can file off stage.
Okay, so I actually announced them as Masters competitors. Does anybody know what a Masters competitor is? Over 35, and most of them are over 35. Looking pretty great, right? Did they look good? Yes, they did. Okay, so before we bring out the Pro Tall class, there are sanctioned events, including those from the OCB, which is the Organization of Competitive Bodybuilders, as well as the NAMBF, the North American Natural Bodybuilding Federation. We and many other amateur affiliates throughout the world hold pro qualifying events, which award professional status to the IFPA, which is the International Federation of Physique Athletes. So those are the professionals that you are seeing here today. Again, all of the professional athletes here have further qualified for this event by placing in the top half of another IFPA Pro show this year, of which there are 10 stationed throughout the country. All of our organizations support through education and encouragement the art and science of natural strength training and bodybuilding. Myself and many other promoters, athletes, sponsors, and you all out there, friends and family members here today, love the sport and are so happy to give drug-free athletes an opportunity to compete on a level playing field. All of us give ourselves a round of applause for that. This is natural bodybuilding, okay? All of the athletes here today have worked very hard and proven their integrity as well in terms of proclaiming themselves as drug-free. Over the past few days, every single athlete has been put through an intensive polygraph examination. Each and every one of them have passed the polygraph exam, and the winners tonight will also undergo urine testing after the show, okay? All right, and they are ready, so this will be our IFPA Pro Figure Tall class. Entering the stage first is competitor number 4. This is Chrissy Zimjewski. She's from California, and she is the IFPA Pro USA champion. Wearing number 5 is Christine Kiefer. She's from Florida, qualified, and was the champion of the Pro Global Championships. Pro Global Championships held in Atlanta, Georgia. Coming out next, number 6 is Deb Gray. She's from Nebraska, qualified at the IFPA Pro International in Kansas in September. Ellie Starr is from Georgia. She qualified at the Pro Global Championships as well. Competitor number 10 is Jennifer Foster. She's from Iowa, qualified at the IFPA Pro North American in Minnesota. Number 13 is Kristen Campbell. She's from Michigan, qualified at the Pro Global Championships. And number 17 is Patrice Arnold. She's from Texas, also qualified at the IFPA Pro Global Championships. This is your IFPA Pro Figure Tall class.
Ladies, would you please all walk forward about 5 steps? I'll tell you when to stop. Keep going. All right, there you go. Everybody, please face front and take just 1 step to your left. Thank you. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right, face the rear. Quarter turn to the right. Face front, please. Number 4 and number 9, would you please change places? Number 13 and 5, would you please change places? Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn, face the rear, please. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn, face front. Number 5 and number 10 right next to each other. Please change places. Number 17 and number 9, would you please change places? 17 and 9. Would number 4 and number 5 please change places? Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn, face the rear, please. Would number 10 and number 13 please change places? 10 and 13. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn, face front, please. Would number 13 and number 6 please change places? Number 9 and number 4 please change places? 9 and 4. Number 5 and number 6, please change places. Number 9 and number 10, please change places. Stay tight, ladies. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn, face the rear, please. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn, face the front, please. Stay tight. Thank you, ladies. You can file off stage.